Assalamualaikum and have a good day everyone. Okay, today I would like to present for the subject integrated project management. Okay, my name is Siti Amirah binti Muhammad Azman. Okay, so today I would like to present to all of you about the topic which is project proposal. Okay, what is the project proposal? Let's see the definition, which is a document includes a proposed approach, schedule, and budget for the meeting of the project requirement. The key things to remember is that people buy from people. So, we don't expect the project proposal document to put together to be taken out by decision maker organization, and any communication you have with them and finding themselves in the project. So it is important to remember for you can write the best part worth proposal document. Okay, but without that people interaction you have and no change to getting the project funded. So what you actually know about the project proposal document is really important for you, project sponsor and a champion to be in your project. Go out there and actively leave it to the decision maker on your own organization about your project. So use those loving sessions actually to find and understanding what the problems are in the organization and the benefit that's your project not realized with the decision maker. So in developing the project proposal, I'm going highly recommended to go out there and actively seeking the activity and decision maker so that that feedback can help you to find and brought you to put together in the proposal document. Alright. So, in this topic, we want to explain more about the project proposal. Alright, let's move to the decision to develop proposal. We have about 8 elements. The first one is competition, which other contractors might also submit a proposal to win the project. Okay, so here, do any of these contractors have a competitive advantage because of either pre-RFP marketing efforts or their previous work for or reputation with the customer? Okay, the second one is risk. Is there a risk that the project will be unsuccessful either technically or financially? Okay, does customer want contractor to submit a proposal based on fixed price contract for project that involve a research and development? The third is mission, to find out the project consistent with the contractor's business mission. Okay, for example, if a contractor business is to develop and implement automated system for business-oriented applications such as accounting, order tracking, or financial reporting, developing an automated system for monitoring, testing, and controlling a chemical process for a pharmaceutical company would not be within this contractor's business mission. Okay, the fourth one is extension of capabilities. Would the proposed project provide the contractor with an opportunity to extend and enhance its capabilities? For example, if a contractor has been providing automated inventory control system to individual food market, RFP to provide an integrated inventory control system for a supermarket chain of 10 stores might provide the contractor with an opportunity to extend its capabilities and also expand its business to a larger customer base. Okay, the five is reputation. It's like the contractor has successfully completed projects for the same customer in the past, or there is problems that left the customer dissatisfied. Alright, 6 is customer funds. Does the customer really have funds available to go forward with the project, or is the customer on a fishing expedition which is issuing an RFP although unsure whether the project will be funded? 7 is proposal resources and appropriate resources available to prepare quality proposal. So to prepare a quality proposal, a contractor must have the appropriate resources like people, knowledge and others. 8 is project resources, which is appropriate resources available to perform the project if the contractor win the project. Okay, so the contractors need to be sure that the appropriate individuals within their organizations will be available to work on the project. Alright, now let's move to the creating a winning proposal. Okay, it is important to remember that the proposal process is competitive. A customer use an RFP to solicit competing proposal from the contractors. So each contractor must keep in mind that its proposal will be competing with other contractors' proposal to be selected by the customer as the winning. Okay, so a proposal is mean a selling document. It is not a technical report. So in the proposal, the contractor must convince the customer that the contractor understand the customer looking for. Can carry out the proposal project, will provide the greatest value to the customer, is the best contractor to address the need or solve the problem, will capitalize on its successful experience with previous related projects, will do the work professionally, will achieve the intended results, will complete the project within budget and on schedule, and will satisfy the customer. So in the proposal, the contractor must highlight the unique factors that differentiate it from competing contractors. So the proposal must emphasize the benefits to the customer if the customer selects the contractor to perform the project. So proposal should be written in a simple, concise manner and should not be wordy or redundant. Okay, now let's move to the proposal content. Have 3 sections. First one is technical section. The objective of the technical section of the contractor proposal is to convince the customer that the contractor understands the need or problem and can provide the least risky and most beneficial solution. So technical section should contain the following element. The first one is understanding of the need. So the contractor should state its understanding of the customer's problem or need in its own words. The second one is proposed approach or solution. Some needs lend themselves to a specific proposed solution. For example, an RFP to reconfigure a large office to accommodate 10% more people. So other problem, however, do not. So a problem may require that an analysis and development task be conducted as part of the proposed project before a specific solution can be described in detail. So in such cases, the contractor proposal must describe the approach or methodology that would be used in developing the solution. The second one is management section. Okay, the objective of the management section is the contractor proposal is to convince the customer that the contractor can do the proposed work and achieve the intended results. The management section should contain the following elements. First, description of major tasks. So the contractor should define the major tasks that will be performed in carrying out the project and provide a brief description of what each major task includes. Second, deliverables. The contractor should include a list of all deliverables that will be provided during the project, such as reports, drawing, manuals, and equipment. Third, project schedule. Contractor should provide a schedule for performing the major tasks required to complete the project. So the schedule must show that the contractor can complete the project within the time frame stated in the RFP. Oftenly they use a Gantt chart. So with the estimated duration of each task represented by a bar along a horizontal timeline or network diagram. 4 is project organization. The contractor should describe how the work and resources will be organized to perform the project. 5. Related experience. To help convince the customer that the contractor can do the project, the contractor should provide a list of similar projects it has completed. So the contractor also should briefly describe each past project and explain how the experience from the project that will be helpful in successfully performing the proposed project. 6 is equipment and facilities. Some projects require the contractor to use or have access to unique equipment or materials such as high-performance computer, software, or testing facilities. So in these cases, the contractor may want to provide a list of the equipment and special facilities it has in order to convince the customer that it has the necessary resources. Next is a cost section. So, objective of the cost section is to convince the customer that the contractor's price for the proposed project is realistic and reasonable. So, the cost section usually consists of contractor's estimated cost of elements such as labor, materials, equipment, facilities, subcontractors and consultants, travel, documentation, overhead, escalation, and also reserve and profit. Okay, so the last part is a simplified project proposal that have 9 elements. Okay, the first one is statement of customer need. This should clearly describe the contractor's understanding of the customer's need or problem and reference any information or data to support the need. For example, if customer has need to expand by building a retail outlet in certain geographic region, so the contractor may reference some data on the emerging trend for such a retail outlet or the demographic data for the region where the store will be located. Alright. The second one is assumption. Sometimes a customer may not provide certain information in defining their need. So it is appropriate for the contractor to state any assumption that may affect the contractor's scope, schedule, or price. The third one is project scope. The contractor's approach to addressing the customer's need or solving the problem. Define specifically major tasks contractor propose to do and outline how the contractor expects the customer to be involved throughout the project. 4 is deliverables. Contractor must list all tangible products or items that will provide the customer during performance the project. 5 is resources. Types of expertise and skills that the contractor will utilize on the project. So another opportunity to the contractor is to state any unique or competitive advantages such as by highlighting the well-regarded expertise or experience of specific individuals who will be assigned to the project. 6 is schedule, which is a list of key milestones with their target dates or cycle time from the start of the project. So it can providing by form of network diagram or bar chart could increase the customer's confidence in the contractor's ability to manage the project and provide all the deliverables in accordance with the customer's requirement. 7 is price, which is the contractor needs to indicate the bottom line to perform the project. It is also important to include a discussion to convince the customer that the price is fair and reasonable for the work the contractor is proposing to do. For example, the contractor should describe the unique things which is brings to the project that add value. Okay, 8 is risk. If the contractor has concern about any risks that have a high likelihood of occurrence or a high degree of potential impact, then this risk should be pointed out to the customer. Okay, this will show the customer that the contractor has experience and a realistic approach to performing the project and to avoid surprises. An example, risk for the location where the customer wants to build a childcare center has a high likelihood of large rock formations under top soil which may prolong the excavation of the foundation. So it will affect the cost of the project. Okay. And the last one is expected benefits, which is the contractor can pull together information from the preceding section and make a case to justify the value of proposal. Okay, so the focus of the proposal should be on quality of the content, clear context, and convincing, okay, rather than quantity or number of pages. So that's all from me. Thank you.